All right, I'm back with the part 2 of this video. So I'm going to do this problem now. It says there are 6,496 students in a school. If each classroom holds exactly 32 students, how many classrooms are there? So I'm trying to find out the amount of classrooms that I'm going to have to put those 6,496 students in. I know they're putting 32 in each classroom. So I'm breaking that 6,496 down. So I do know my total. So if I already know my total, then I know I'm going to be dividing. So I'm going to do 6,496 divided by 32. So that's what we're doing. Why aren't you writing this down? So I'm going to see how many groups of 32 I can get out of 64, because I know I can't get any groups of 32 out of 6. So I'm trying to see what times 32 gives me 64. So I need to do 32 times something to see if I can get close to 64. I'll try 2 first. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. Wow, got me right at 64. So I can get 2 groups of 32 out of 64. So 2 times 32 is 64. So now I subtract and I get 0. Then I'm going to bring down my 9. Now I need to see how many groups of 32 I can get out of 9. Well, 32 is bigger than 9. So can I get any groups of 32 out of 9? Nothing times 32 will get me 9, because 9 is too small. So it's 0. I can get 0 groups of 32 out of 9. So 0 goes up here. Now I need to multiply 32 times 0. If I multiply 32 times 0, I get 0. So 0 goes here. Now I'm going to subtract. 9 minus 0 is 9. Then I'm going to bring down my 6. So now I need to see how many groups of 32 I can get out of 96. I'll try 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. Right on again. So I can get 3 groups of 32 out of 96. So I multiply 3 times 32, gives me 96. Subtract that and I get 0. So my answer is 203. That one was simple because it was an even amount every time. So no remainder, and that was pretty simple. All right, next one. All right, so this one asked me what is missing. What is the missing value in the multiplication problem below? So in order for me to find that out, I have to actually do it. So I'm going to write it down. 74 times 56. And I'm going to go ahead and go through it. I'm not just going to put that 4, 4, and 4 down there just because they have it down there. I'm actually going to walk through it. So 4 times 6 is 24. Put my 4, carry my 2. 7 times 6 is 42 plus 2 gives me 44. So that's how they got the 44. They did that part right. Now I need to put my 0 to hold my place, mark out my 6, mark out my 2. Now I'm going to multiply 4 times 5. That's going to give me 20. Put my 0, carry my 2. Then I'm going to do 7 times 5 plus 2. So 7 times 5 is 35 plus 2 is 37. 7, 3. So what's the missing value is all they wanted to know. So it's 3,700. So that's all you would have to do is solve it. You need to do the standard algorithm to solve it. All right, so that's it for that one. Next one. All right, it says Jennifer and Katie both solved the same problem using 2 different methods. So what I'm going to do and what you should do is we're just going to try the standard algorithm way to see if our answer matches with either one of theirs. So I'm going to do 1,655 divided by 15. So I'm doing what this person did. But just because they did, the numbers they have may not be right. So I'm not even going to worry about what they have right now. I'm just going to go through it. I'm going to solve it on my own. So don't even look at what they have, okay? So I'm trying to figure out first, I have to do 16 divided by 15. How many groups of 15 can I get out of 16? 1, only 1. Because if I do 2 groups of 15, that's going to be 30. That would put me over 16, right? So 1 goes up here. Good job. So now I would multiply 15 times 1, which will give me 15. Put that down there. Then I'm going to subtract. 16 minus 15, of course, would give me 1. Then I'm going to bring down my 5 right here. So now I'm trying to see how many groups of 15 I can get out of 15. 15 divided by 15 would be 1. Then I would multiply 1 times 15 to get 15. Subtract that, I get 0. Then I would bring down my 5, my other 5 down here. So now I have 5 right here. So now I need to see how many groups of 15 I can get out of 5. How many groups of 15 can I get out of 5? 0, because 15 is bigger than 5. Great job. 0 goes up here because I can get 0 groups. Now I multiply, bless you. 15 times 0 is 0. That goes down there. Then I subtract and I get 5. So I have a remainder. So 110 with a remainder of 5 is my answer for this one. So that's still not answering my question completely. They give me some choices down here. So who got 110 with a remainder of 5? Did Jennifer get that answer or did Katie get that answer? Jennifer got that answer. It clearly says it here. Katie got 103 for her answer. 103 with a remainder of 10. Jennifer got 110 with a remainder of 5, and we got 110 with a remainder of 5. So which one can I go ahead and eliminate that I know can't be my choice? B and D. Neither one of those could be my answer. So now I have to look at A and C. A says Jennifer, they're asking who is right. Jennifer, because 110 times 15 plus 5 equals 1,655. Or C says Jennifer, because 1,655 minus 1,500 equals 155. This one, A is the one that's correct. It's telling us 110 times 15. If we went back and checked our work, we would do 110 up here times 15. And that would get us, well, then we have to add the 5 in because that's our remainder. And that would get us 1,655. So the answer would have been A. So you have to go an extra step. Everybody needs to be looking this way. You have to go that extra step to know which one it is. It wouldn't be C. So now that's it for that one. So your main thing is to remember to solve it using standard algorithm, okay? Next one. Solve the following equation. So we're solving for n. All we're doing is dividing though. So write down your division problem. 936 divided by 24. All right, so we have trying to figure out how many groups of 24 I can get out of 93. So I'm going to do 24 times something. So I'll try 24 times 4 just to see what I get. 4 times 4 is 16. Put my 6, carry my 1. 2 times 4 is 8. You need to be doing this. Plus 1 is 9. So that got me 96. Oh, my pen stopped working. That's too much. So I have to go smaller. So let me try 24 times 3. Has to be that because it can't be 4. So it has to be 3. 4 times 3 is 12. Put my 2, carry my 1. 2 times 3 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. So it has to be 3 groups because it can't be 4 groups because that put me over, right? So that means 24 divided by, I can get 3 groups of 24 out of 93 without going over. So 3 goes up here. Multiply that, I get 72. I've already done it, so I already know. Just write it down. Then I subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1. 9 minus 7 is 2. Then I bring down my 6. Right here. Now I have to find out how many groups of 24 I can get out of 216. So I'll try something. I want to try something big on this one because that's a long way. So I'll try 9. 24 times 9. 4 times 9 is 36. So I'll put my 6, carry my 3. 2 times 9 is 18. Plus 3 will give me 21. That got me 216 exactly. So that means I can get 9 groups of 24 out of 216. And 9 goes up here. 9 times 24 is 216. Subtract that, I get 0. So that means my answer up here is 39. But if you look at my choices, I have 2 of them that say 39. So I know C and D can't be my answers. So I have to see which one is correct. They said the value of n is 39 because 39 times 24 plus 9 is 36. Or B says the value of n is 39 because 39 times 24 equals 936. Which one of those is true? Did I have a remainder of 9? No, I didn't have a remainder of 9. So 39 times 24 is 936 would tell me why they're correct, why that answer is 39. So that would be B. All right. You got to read those carefully so you can know why it's correct and not or not. Next, let me stop this video. Okay, I'm going to come back with part 3 after this.